in Niseko, Japan. It is apparently
the snow capital, powder capital of the world. And we're from Utah, so that's a pretty big claim, but we're about to find out.
Also on the show today, we're gonna see how our friend lost 175 pounds to become the world's biggest snow cheetah.
But first, introducing What do you gotta say? Roll the footage.
What? Marston comes to me and he's like, hey, vehicle just invited us to go to a ski trip in Japan. I was like, yep, sign me up, let's go. This sounds awesome. Look where we are!
All right, we made it to Niseko.
This is my new garb.
It's currently been dumping out there since we got here. So we got freshies.
So we're about to go get waist deep in it. I think I have to go to town and buy a snorkel. So we'll go see how Matt Bickle can do it. This guy is a 300-pound snow leopard, I'm told.
I don't think I've ever seen a man more excited. Tell me the excitement.
The excitement is real. I woke up at 2 a.m. ready to ski, which was a little early because first chair's not till 8:30. I'm doing everything in my power to not leave this mountain until they tell me it's time to go to sleep tonight. So stoke is high. I chase powder. For me, skiing is powder skiing. The month of January in northern Japan is legendary for having the most snow and the best conditions for snow in the world.
Usually it's a 20-minute, maybe 45-minute door lift experience. This has been like a 48-hour trek. But I think there's this saying, I think it goes, hard work pays off.
Yeah, they should make an acronym out of it.
Yeah, hoopa.
Getting on the lift, it's very much like kids on Christmas Eve, you know, like we're finally gonna get Santa, but Santa was powder.
And then we get out on our very first run.
Oh, I love it.
The powder is just incredible.
Everywhere we went was just fresh snow.
Oh my goodness! Should I see? And instantly the stoke went from already high to like crazy high. And you can hear everyone on the mountain, especially our crew, yelping and hollering and just having an incredible shred down the mountain. Oh, shoot, I fell. The crew can be a key element for making a trip special, and we had a dope crew. You of course remember Chief Matt O'Keefe.
Done with the right people, we could have fun in a phone booth.
Our resident lunatic, Billy Robbs.
If there's an adventure, sign me up.
Then newcomer to the show, Nathan Spitz.
A little sweaty.
And all of this put together by the cheetah himself, Matt Bickle.
It was really just me wanting to experience the best snow in the world and then getting the bonus of getting to do it with all my best friends.
But you may not understand what makes fresh powder a unicorn skiers hunt for worldwide, and why it's different from normal snow.
Japan is not a joke. Yeah, buddy. 99% of the people that ski don't ever experience powder or don't experience the beauty of it.
This whole powder thing has been a discovery. I guess I never really rode powder up until very recently, and it's very different. It's not the same thing.
I mean, I think it's like what every skier chases their whole life is perfect powder days. You feel badass, you know? Snow flying up. And
basically, we take frozen water molecules and drop them from heaven, and they land just lightly enough to not compress one another, but instead stack up and pile to where there's sometimes feet of uncompressed air and water molecules that we get to use to spring ourselves in and out of and to allow our bodies to fall on with no consequences. It's like falling on a pillow or on beds. It shoots you to go faster and spring loads the entire ground.
It is like you are floating on a cloud sliding through the heavens. Woo!
I had high expectations that it was going to be insane, but it has far exceeded any wild dream I've had.
We love you, Japan.
Thank you, Japan.
Hi.
What's
Yeah, we're taking a midday break. We just made a Podium Miami flavor. It's new. I don't know if it's available anymore, but we made it. And then we put it in a bottle and put it out there. I'll report back later.
There's all different ways to be in nature and fun ways to celebrate nature. Skiing, I feel like they cracked the code on it. It's effortless. The physics of it seem almost impossible, that we're gonna go up to these insane mountains and strap these implements to our bodies that are gonna propel us to go faster.
There's just this feeling that you get of connection with the mountain through the silence of the snow.
Give me some of that! Give me some of that! Woo!
It's like good for your soul. Like I just like feel magical when I'm skiing in powder.
The weather report said we got 5 inches.
That's a big line.
That's a big line.
Oh, that one hurt.
All right, checking back in. Put it outside. Yeah, we got sumo wrestling going on over here. No big deal. Marston's got no shirt on and alien pants.
It's onsen time.
You're gonna want a sip of this.
Really?
You're gonna want a sip of this, bro. Well, I just wanted to follow up, letting people know. Miami slushy. What you know about a Miami slushy?
That's a slushy pina colada.
That is so good.
Wow.
12 out of 10 recommend. Who knew Japan could make my Miami flavor better? They did. Hi, honey. Oh, hey.
So I've noticed there's tons of little food trucks that we need to hit up. We're gonna start with donuts, and then I think Chief's gonna get a schnitzel.
I say we're on a food truck tour for the entire evening.
Yeah, should we do a tour?
I think there's a chance we could get some sort of PR food truck tonight. Maybe hit 15, 25 food trucks.
Little taste in the second.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, it's cool.
He's like, nice.
That is special.
Oh, yeah? What do you think, Nate?
Oh man, that's melting your mouth.
Yeah, how many more of these do we have coming?
12 more.
24.
12 more and then 24 caramel.
Things are happening here.
They're hot, they're fresh, they're tiny little donuts.
Oh my!
I love Japan.
Let's set the scene here. What's going on?
So this is Matthew Bickle's Vinyasa Flow. We're gonna do a 60-minute yoga class here. I was always overweight my whole life. Kind of became a man through the sport of football. Ended up getting a scholarship to Baylor University, played there for 4 years.
How many yoga sessions have you done in Core Power?
91 in a row. I've done yoga 91 days in a row. I did like 80 something and then I've been out here. So I've been just making it happen in hotel rooms and different places. But yeah, this will be the first with the crew. So I'm pretty excited.
I just turned up the heat. Guys, and it's gonna go in here, so.
What do we got it at?
30.
30?
I don't know what that means.
30 feet?
It's 30, we're about to get dirty.
So my senior year of college, we played against CU and I saw mountains and was just blown away. And I looked at my best friend on the bus ride back to the plane and I said, I'm gonna live here the day I get done playing. And the very first day I was there, I drove to Winter Park and got a ski lesson to ski. It was something I was just being called to do and knew that I was supposed to do. And so for 10 years, I put in 100 days a year, committed my entire life to the sport of skiing, and just the culture and lifestyle of it was what really drew me to it more so than the actual sport of it at first. Like fast forward, I actually started to ski powder and found the love for that, and was the first thing in my life that compared to the exhilaration of like coming off of a double team with a nose guard and hitting a linebacker square in the mouth like that, just eruption of excitement. And so been chasing it ever since.
How'd we do?
Dude, that was actually one of the coolest parts of the trip for me.
Really?
I usually do that alone or with a room full of strangers, and having all my friends with me was so rad, and just having everybody jump in and do it. I mean, Nate does it with me all the time, you do it with me all the time, but like, I'm zenned out more than I thought I would be.
Oh yeah, dude. Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Did you say it's officially the coldest it's been?
Yeah, dude, it's, I don't know if you know this. That means it's cold. This is part of the culture here. I mean, you guys gotta check this out. Look at this. We got a little food truck circle out here. It's in the middle of winter.
I did.
Did you have two hands on that?
I was making out with it. He's making sweet
You had
love to
you had
this
two hands on a
Japanese
on a
grape.
pancake. What do we think?
It's great.
Rate the Krig.
I've been looking for tasty treats this whole time.
All right.
I don't really know crepes very well.
The first thing I did was went to Whole Foods website, and there was an Eat Right Now link, and I clicked on it, and it showed me the Andy scale, which was life-changing for me. It's the Aggregate Nutritional Density Index. The Andy scale allowed me to eat as much as I wanted, just on the high-scoring stuff. So I made a deal with myself. Anything over 600, I could eat as much as I wanted. And someone taught me you can eat a truckload of vegetables. It's true, it's good for you. I did that in hiking and got myself from 475 down to 325 with no help, no assistance, like just grit.
Let's get back to the skiing.
We're gonna explore a different part of the mountain now.
I've never done this before. What do I do with my skis? Do I wear them?
First clear day we've had, so it's kind of cool to be able to see the whole mountain right here. I'm not sure what that's called back there, but let's go. We're getting on a single chair.
The question is, will I fit on this chair? Will they let me go up on this chair?
You got it, bro.
I mean, let's see. We're gonna see.
We had ran into a friend, Jamie O'Brien, who given me these instructions. He said, you'll go up the pizza box chair. So they call this the pizza chair lift because it looks, you know, like a pizza chair. You ride that up the mountain, then follow the crowd because they'll be hiking up. He said it's about a 20-minute hike to the top. We followed the instructions.
All right, first single chair experience, here we go.
Getting the whole crew to go up there was everyone was skeptical because you're looking down and you're like, no, those are fresh tracks right there.
And me being like, but look at all this stuff down here. We got all these freshies everywhere. Like, why we gotta go clear up to the top of this thing?
Dropping off this mountain over here to the right. You gotta work to get it. I guess it must be worth it.
The maiden voyage, here we go. I didn't quite understand the feat that we were getting into. Right when you started walking up it, it was like it just progressively got steeper and steeper and steeper, but it just looked too gnarly not to go up.
How about that view? How about it?
Well, I think it was a bit of an intimidation factor for everyone of like, what are we getting into and how hard is this gonna be?
It's a little sweaty.
A little sweaty.
Really good sweater.
I wasn't prepared for that. This was a leg day though. It's so cool. That's hard.
Honestly, that was really nerve-wracking for me. I have a pretty high fear of heights, so I was just like apprehensive the whole walk up.
I'm terrified of heights.
I brought everyone treats.
And when we got up there, the first thing I noticed, I thought it was like a temple or a shrine when we got up there.
There's this building that looks like a temple. I think it's just a bathroom. And then there's like a tree with just like a mushroom cloud of smoke that's like got spires coming out the back of it from wind and stuff.
I kind of had a moment up there by myself where I was just like, where in the world are you right now? How far you've come? You know, part of my fitness journey story is that like I'm cheating the system right now. Like I had to go to hell and back to get to experience this type of joy with my friends and to not be robbed of this. And a hike like that is just a culmination of that.
I didn't really know what the hype was about until we dropped into this bowl.
It was pretty crusty at the top.
Wind will blow into the snow and kind of compress it a little bit. So it feels like you're skiing on styrofoam. And then we drop just below this ridge.
Oh, yeah!
When I hit that first turn in the deep powder, that moment was like your first like kiss. Like it was literally, I'll keep it PG, but it was euphoric. I remember breathing in going, wow. It was unbelievable.
Okay. Yeah, buddy.
I couldn't even see any other tracks really. It was like the first time that you're just like carving your way through this whole untouched landscape. It's just cool when you can like see all your crew just loving it and like all about the stoke and everybody's feeding each other on how cool and how special a experience it all is.
It was the best run of my life.
Snow was pretty incredible. O'Keefe dropped in ahead of me, and the highlight of the whole run for me was watching Matt ski. It was like the most textbook. Like I was jealous of his skiing. I was like, I want to ski like that. And I was following him and he was just steezing down so hard. And just seeing my friend like just dominate that run, and still I'm doing fine. I'm having a blast, but just to watch him was like, I don't know, it was the most special part of this trip.
What a magical moment on this trip. Like, I have thought over and over again, just close my eyes and just like put myself back in that run. Literally the best run of my entire life.
Oh my God! That was amazing!
You good?
I've never skied anything like that. That was so fun!
Dude, this is unbelievable.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
We still got more.
Woo!
We still got more.
Let's press on.
And it will forever be imprinted in my memory as like, I've never skied down the top of a mountain next to a cornice with 5 of my best friends having just the best run ever.
All right, what was the review of that?
Well, that was one of the most epic runs I've ever done in my life.
Yeah?
That was sick.
That was sick.
Loaded, dude. It was loaded. Send it! Watching Bickle ski, it is quite the sight. It's like a majestic beast just flying down the mountain.
That's a 300-pound cheetah coming down the mountain.
It's a thing of beauty, honestly. Like he's so nimble. I mean, when he's coming down, he looks like he's 100 pounds.
It's so much fun to watch him charge through the powder.
One of the first things Matt Bickle ever told me was, I don't want to just be good at CrossFit, I want to go to the CrossFit Games.
I walked into this CrossFit gym mortified and watched these people doing a free workout do burpees, and remembering after the third one thinking like, are they gonna be okay if they keep going? Like, 3 in a row? Like that's how mentally out of shape I was and distant I was from the sport. That lit a fire. And my biggest thing about telling this story is that like, I don't want to stop at lost a bunch of weight and everything's better now. Like I've tried to push every limitation of everything that a big man can do. I call myself a 300-pound cheetah. I climb, I scramble, I ski, I do crazy, not big man things all the time, and it's something that the CrossFit has given me the tools to be able to do, and the community that has given me the fearlessness to go approach it that way.
The dude can just crush workouts, not only like endurance, but he's super strong. He's also like a yogi. There's so many like things about him that is like, that's unique. I've never met somebody like that.
It's not about the pant size. He doesn't care that he's 300 pounds. He's gonna train and do activities because he wants to do the activity and be good at it. And so I think that's a really fun way to look at your fitness. Isn't like, oh, what kind of pants can I fit in? What do I look like in the mirror? It's more about like, what can I physically do? And he embodies and lives that.
Shout out to the Whoops.
Shout out to the Whoops. We had a day of days. Apparently it's not very sunny here in Japan, and we caught the goods.
Yeah, the one sunny day a year.
So, because we did a lot of hiking and everything here today, we wanted to show you a little bit of what kind of data you acquire through the Whoop on a ski day.
I got snowboarding logged as a 7.7 strain, 142 max heart rate. Not that much of a heart rate.
Dude, mine was a 12.0, max heart rate of 165. I burned 890 calories. We didn't ski that long. We only skied like 3 or 4 hours. Who's on the Butter Gang? I'm just gonna go the most recovered for today, and that is Andriana Michevska. Andriana, please slide in my DMs on Instagram and we're gonna hook you up with a brand new Whoop.
Looks like this.
Yeah, looks like that. Use code PANCAKES to join the Butter Gang. Use that same code to get 15% off a brand new Whoop subscription.
That concludes the Whoop and Butter Gang. We are.
All right, it's the end of the day. I'm just decompressing. This is what I like to do at the end of the day. I get all the photos from wherever I can and I edit them together so people have content for the day. Because that's, content is king. We just finished the sauna. You guys are mid GoWOD right now?
Yeah, you have to be catching us on this.
We already went.
We on-send, and so we're trying to on-send, I didn't realize the Japan, well, I guess I should probably not even tell you. I didn't realize the ocean was so close.
Just keep
That's
just keep that one bottled up inside you.
That should have never came clean.
I didn't realize the ocean was going to be
Oh my
close
gosh.
to that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What?
Why do you say things like that into a camera?
What's been your highlight so far, my guy?
Oh my gosh, that's a tough one.
Better snow than Colorado?
Better snow than anywhere I've ever been in my life. Definitely the
Facts.
people in the snow, man. Honest to God, I can't pinpoint one thing, and that's a compliment to this trip.
We had a stretch off in Japan.
That's right.
That's right.
In
I
Tokyo.
think we have it on video.
Now we roll it. We're on our way to the Imperial Palace. We're getting dropped off at the main gate. It's closed.
We thought Wally World was open every day.
Fitness is very big in Japan. All the parks have these things. I can't read any of this.
Got 3 more. 2, 1. I'm done. Powder.
How low can you go? Yeah, my knees are bent. Bro, that's just such a disadvantage if you're taller.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta want it. Whoa, he got it! Shins and jacks. Shins and jacks.
All right, we're on our way to get some ramen. World's best ramen is what I hear.
But this is the line to get into it, which seems really long, but then you find out there's also like room for 5 people to eat in here. So, what's the best ramen you've ever had?
Yeah, really good nudes. Really good, really creamy, really buttery.
All right, people, I put it out on social media. I said, hey, what are the best gyms in Tokyo? And this is the most recommended gym. And we're about to get down on some bench.
Yeah, because the best way to get acclimated in a foreign land is to bench press and then grow this region. Yeah, so let's get
on
after
the
it.
Himalayan heaves.
Okay.
What's your favorite part about coaching CrossFit?
The community, right? We just met, but now we are friends now
Yeah.
already, right? So that's what, right? So that's what I like about CrossFit. And also CrossFit workout is very challenging, but with everybody together, with my friends, right, I can get through that, right?
Yeah.
And it becomes fun. That's what I like about CrossFit.
No better way to shake up the cobwebs than to hit the gym. Yep, you got my hips. This is my friend Matt, and he has a powder problem.
I do, and it's doesn't go in my nose.
Okay, so we're gonna max out on bench right now, because why not? We just got off a red-eye flight, basically.
What's your prediction? What are you going for?
A year ago, at this same time, I got 265 for 1. Hips definitely off the bench. I don't give a crap. Counted it. So we're trying to hit more than that.
What are you going for today, Billy?
301.
302.
340.
264 in Japan. Not how you spot someone.
I'm just going for PR. Wait.
If you saw how he did his last lift, I don't know.
$50 bet. He does
Yeah,
it.
No, reset. I'm gonna redo that again.
Where's my money?
Okay. PR, baby. Hips off the bench, I count it. Let's go, 266, dog.
Based off of the way he did his last one and that one, what just happened?
You know what it is? I'm grateful for the grind.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Noah, new merch just dropped from Noah.
Vastly heavier.
Come on, fight. Yeah, it's moving.
It's not gonna count the pounds to me, but it's counting in my life. That's 270-ish.
That's a VR?
That's a 5-pound PR lifetime. Let's go!
That boy was fired up.
Now we're gonna go check out some of the things here in Tokyo.
We're going into a park. What's this park, Heber?
Harajuku Park. It's known for its great Canadian lakefront views.
Canadian.
We're gonna enjoy some geese back here.
Feed the geese?
A little raccoons, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we're about to go into this temple, and I wanted it to look cool. So Marston's just gonna do a time. So this is Marston's camera. Roll it. If you haven't experienced life outside of your hometown or gotten out to a new city or to a new country or to a new culture, it's probably the biggest recommendation I can give someone to develop their own personality and lifestyle and give an appreciation for humanity. I mean, look at this. It's overwhelming. And I can't tell you how many times that I get tagged in Japanese pancakes, because we're the Buttery Bros, we're pancake enthusiasts. It's in our Instagram bio. And so we are here to rate some pancakes. I mean, look at these. These are the normal style. How thick is that, dude?
3 C's.
Let's go.
Just a little bit. Oh my goodness.
This is such a weird texture. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a unique pancake.
I don't think that counts as a pancake. It's a non-traditional.
Yeah, it's like going to get in a crepe and trying to rate it like pancake.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna go 7-8.
7-8. I'm gonna say an 8.
I gotta give it a 7.
A 7.
There's too much egg flavor.
There we go.
What are you rating it? What are you rating it, dog?
That is an interesting taste. 8.4.
We're stopping by this art gallery right now. I had to take off my shoes and go in barefoot and roll up my pants because apparently it's an interactive art experience and your feet get wet.
We got to go to some really cool art exhibit that Bickle took us to that was like probably the highlight of what we did there.
This is somebody's nightmare.
We are on to something.
I feel like I'm in an Interstellar right now when he's finding the bookshelves.
Why travel? Because it opens your mind to the things that you never knew existed.
This is insane. I feel so cultured right now. I'm slurping culture, bro. I've been to Tokyo before. I love that city.
I could not have been more charmed and romanced by a city.
There's everything from cool shopping to really crowded areas to sacred temples to ancient monuments. Like, it has everything you could ever want and phenomenal food. Okay, so we're in a place called Shibuya. We just walked through the most busy intersection in the world.
I felt nothing but just like mystery everywhere, and the history behind it and the people really made it a special place, so much so that I'm headed back.
We got a private bus up to Niseko. Niseko!
A little cold today.
We've skied a bunch of different days at the resort. We had a beautiful sunny day. The other days are super cloudy and snow has just been dumping. And at the end of the week, we planned this little excursion, if you will, but it was weather dependent because it's dangerous, and it's called heli-skiing.
Chief hit us up, he's like, hey, we should do some heli-skiing. And I was like, yeah, Chief, let's do it.
I have no idea what to expect. I'm not gonna sleep well, I'll promise you that.
Sun just came out. We're heading to heli-skiing. It's kind of a rarity to see the sun here. Bickle's a lucky guy, though.
They say I'm a pretty lucky guy.
He's a pretty lucky guy.
Wow, this is insane. Got a little bit of nerves just because it's not something you do every day, but I'm up for it.
How we operate as a small team of 6 is going to take a little bit of time, and we'll warm up and you guys will get used to the way that either Will or I communicate.
Go through this quick little avalanche preparation and they give us some backpacks with like beacons and snow beacons and probes. They just gave us a beacon, so basically we're safe.
I grew up watching Travis Rice films and I was like, that's just what like pro snowboarders and pro skiers do. I would never think like, yeah, I'm such a good snowboarder that I need a helicopter to take me to the top.
They said, now get in the chopper, and I'm like, awesome, here we go.
I wasn't necessarily nervous, but there was nerves about it because it's kind of high stakes in a way.
My mind is wrapped around avalanches and getting dumped in a really precarious spot.
And I am the complete, total opposite energy on this thing. Like, I am 100% optimistic that it's going to be the sickest thing we've ever done in our entire lives.
I can't express how surreal this moment was. You're going up, you're looking at this thing that you're gonna ski down. You see like cracks where avalanches have left gaping holes to the base of the mountain.
That is where we're gonna go?
That no fear is in my body at all.
vibe.
Whoa.
What?
That's so sick.
Yeah, boys. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, smooth as fast.
Did like good karma or something, but you guys scored today. Rickle's the lucky guy. Lucky guy, huh? Can you see all these cracks everywhere?
Yeah.
We just went over one.
How you doing?
A little nervous, but I'm ready to get going.
Yeah.
You're going to ski non-tracked snow for the entire day, probably the deepest we've been in this whole time.
I remember turning to Bickle and be like, I love you, man. This is awesome.
No trees, no rocks, no wind effect, just like nothing but butter. I know you guys like that, so.
What? Woo! 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 Oh my goodness! What is happening to me? Yeah! Let's go!
Nice, chill out, do it again, do it again! You got Chief, come on, come on. Ah! Sorry, Chief, I'm laughing with you, buddy. Just waiting for my Uber heli.
I'm ecstatic about this. I've wanted to do heli-skiing my entire life, never done it.
I thought all the snow was so good at the resort, but this was like, there's no people around. You're in the middle of nature. There's nothing else but you and the hill and a couple of buddies.
You're literally at the top of this mountain with like some of your closest homies, and you get to shred down a mountain that's like untouched.
There are a lot of cracks right here. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna center punch this one. This one's called Great Dane. Stupid good, huh?
Stupid good.
300-pound cheetah. First time seeing it, huh? I'm gonna kind of go through these trees and stay in the shadows. It's gonna be colder snow. Okay. That'll be better.
I can't scream as much, too much fun. Woo! Get some, Nate, get some, buddy, come on. This is incredible.
There's a lot of moments in life, like achievements that you did or like experiences you had. Heli-skiing Japan was definitely one of those experiences.
Yes, sir.
Every day we've had a run, we're like, that was the best run of my life, this was epic. The bird is coming, so I gotta hold down the fork. Helicopter skiing has always been another bucket list item that I've dreamed of doing.
That was amazing. That was so sick.
Blue skies, deep powder with awesome guides that could get us to the softest snow that I've ever skied. All I could think about was how grateful I was to have this opportunity.
7 down. That's about it.
We made it.
We made it.
7
We
to
ripped.
heaven, baby.
We ripped. We did an
7
extra run. I was thinking we were gonna have to get shorter runs based off of what I heard in the past. But 6 and 7.
You know?
But what you didn't know is that Bickle's a lucky guy.
Bickle's a really lucky guy.
Wow. Look at the service these guys provide.
I know. They're hand feeding me pizza while they warm my feet.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a Hokkaido Backcountry Club
4 thumbs up.
We've missed you all day, but you've been out there.
Well, we made it.
Yeah, what happened?
So back at the resort, yeah, because all the boys left me. Okay. And I was like in my sad girl hours. And then all of a sudden I see a FaceTime from this guy.
Hi.
We got a spot. And then he basically hangs up and sends me a location. And the next thing you know,
you got 4 runs in.
We're 4 runs in.
And is that the best day of skiing you've ever done?
Oh, absolutely, hands down.
If you're looking for powder, this is the place to come. This is the best snow in the world, I'd have to say.
You know, Utah's had an epic winter of snow, multiple inches. This has been the most consistent soft powder on a day-to-day basis for an entire week.
Yeah. Next time, Bickle, you know, you just hit us up. Let us know what the next adventure is.
This should be an annual thing.
Yeah.
Like, this is too cool not to do again. Like, Tokyo, Japan, Hokkaido, all of this stuff, like everything.
Certified snow cheater right there.